Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Cleveland, third baseman, number 11.
And we are underway from Milwaukee as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley trying to get him started again following the double play. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
This is line to left. Braun will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Brewers, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Harold, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez showing off his range. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, number 7. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
That one misses. It's 1-1 now to the Milwaukee first baseman. He pulls this one into right, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Man, that last pitch looked pretty good. This guy's too good a hitter to get pitches like that. You got to be a little frustrated. He's sitting now 2-0 instead of maybe 1-1, and you can nibble the at-bat a little bit more.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Ryan Braun now, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And a fastball just a bit up. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Now here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. So digging in now, Jason Kipnis. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Yelich ranging back to the track. He's there and records the first down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Lonnie Chisenhall. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Shaw has room in foul territory. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. So coming to the plate, Bradley Zimmer is currently hitting just under 310 on the season.
Zimmer.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping into the box, Danny Salazar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. VR ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Now batting, Stephen Vogt. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. This pitch is popped up. Should be room for Gomes behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting 7.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A weak chopper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Way in front of a great slider that time. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Drilled to first. And Encarnacion will take this to the bag, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Jose Ramirez.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Yelich. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Lindor.
Hit sharply on the ground and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Ready for another chance. Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. And there he goes towards second. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In the air down the left field line and deep. Braun on the run, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Edwin Encarnacion now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, Junior Guerra. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Christian Yelich. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Yelich. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. For Yelich, he's credited with double number 11 so far this year. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This ball's grounded foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Riding in once again, number 7.
7.
A base hit in his first trip. From the stretch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Another 1-2 delivery. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Travis Shaw is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Here's Ryan Braun now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. He's set, and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after in is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jason Kipnis.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. Braun has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Vogt finishes it off with the tag to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Vogt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this will be fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Lindor onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
Jonathan Villar.
Jonathan Villar is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. High pop up. Kipnis is there for it, and that retires the side. Digging in, Bradley Zimmer. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Bradley Zimmer.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
The pitcher number 31.
Striding in, Danny Salazar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the stretch. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Braun comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Lindor.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. And the inning is over. Ready now, Junior Guerra comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Junior Guerra.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Encarnacion is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
In is Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away. Lorenzo Cain is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
A ball hit hard to the left side. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Digging in once again. Number 7. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set. Now the pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that. Ready for another shot now. Michael Brantley. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Number 23, Michael Brantley.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he is out on the tag.
First baseman number 10.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Cain is under it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Jason Kipnis 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Vogt gathers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Number 8.
Riding in once again, Ronnie Chisenhall, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now in the box, Yan Gomes. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
On to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning is. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Left fielder number 8.
Digging in once again, Ryan Braun. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Ball 1. Braun awaiting the 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are 2 gone now.
Catcher, Stephen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Stephen Vogt is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Digging in to try it again, Bradley Zimmer. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Bradley Zimmer.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. The 0-1 on its way. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping into the box, Danny Salazar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a bunt attempt here. The tag, and he is out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow, and that's not going to do it. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And now the runner from 3rd scores to give them a very important insurance run. Stepping up now, Francisco Lindor. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Right side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. Digging in. Michael Brantley.
Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Braun will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. In now, Edwin Encarnacion. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Lays off 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Arcia there to put it away. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Ready now, Jonathan Villar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikes. Outs for him thus far. Eric Sogard.
Pinch hitting for the Brewers, number 18, Eric Sogard.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Digging in now, Christian Yelich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Squared that one up just a little late.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The right fielder,
digging in and looking for more, Lorenzo Cain. He's 2 for 3 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 1 run, 8 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers,
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. And he pops it up back behind second base. There to take it is Villar, and that's the first out. Settling in now, Yan Gomes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a high pop-up. Villar is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
now
at the plate, Bradley
fielder.
Zimmer. He's got
Bradley
3 hits, including a
Zimmer.
double to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 0-1 delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Braun is there, and he'll make. Leading off the inning, number 7. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 7. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians, number 16.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Milwaukee. Third baseman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drilled down the line. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now here it comes. And he takes a called strike 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hit well on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Ready once again. Stephen Vogt, no hits in 3 tries so far. Manny Pena will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone. Zach McAllister takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. Still without a home run and still looking for that first RBI as well. Zimmer is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Zach McAllister. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Zach McAllister.
Here comes the first pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. To third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Garcia has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Yelich is under it. And that retires the side. Standing in, Orlando Arcia. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Brantley, but he won't get there. It falls in. The pitcher, Boone Logan, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice. Domingo Santana will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 258 the average to begin play. 7 homers and 11 RBIs. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
For Milwaukee.
So striding forward now, Christian Yelich. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here's another 1-2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition.